EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And that's intercepted by Campbell. Nice feed from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Takes it across the blue line. Ah, great stick save by Wagner. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Great save! Makes the save again! And scores!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Dusseldorf's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just...
It's in the back of the net! He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Kings of Jersey have taken a 2-0 lead here in the late goings of this opening frame. They have come to play tonight.
And they've got a nice little cushion heading into the intermission, but man, have they ever had their legs. There's a lot of speed and power to their game right now. I've loved it. I know the coach will be loving it and telling that in the intermission.
Scoops up the puck now. The Icebreakers gain the zone. Knocked away. He decides not to cover him up. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Here's a blast. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Takes it in front. Stops that one. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Campbell. He's got a little draw. Oh, great defensive effort. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. That's kicked away with a pad by Lehman. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stays out. Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Good shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dusseldorf's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! Here in the late going to the frame. Dusseldorf's got it. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. And time to go on the attack. And a great save. From point blank. Oh, big time save by Lehman. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Campbell's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease. And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Oh, look at this. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Takes it to center. Toss to the front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Dusseldorf's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
One-on-one with the goalie. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle icing the call. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone face-off. And we are all over with this one tonight. Dusseldorf's team started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game.
we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power.
First time on skates or what?
And the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Turn that chance aside. Sends it quickly to McQueen. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Goalie's at the bench and the stoppage in play. And look at this, a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Here's a chance with the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Strong defensive effort. Loose puck and he's in on the line. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Shafts the puck away. And out comes the end. And they're calling for a penalty shot.
When you're on a breakaway and you're free and clear, you have to be able to get the shot off. And that stick, the hooking right there, is going to get the penalty shot call.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Makes the stop under pressure. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Spears grabs the puck inside his own territory. The Nighthawks cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Takes it to the net. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Point blank stop by Wagner.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range.
Scores! No, hang on. They're holding on here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. McQueen's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Toner. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though. so because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. McQueen's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he takes the feed. Penalty coming up. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Here's the moment of truth. Shot scores! And he makes no mistake about it, and with that, they've found a way to get in front.
Perfect timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often, and you want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
Puck picked up by Hudson. That's intercepted. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. How many times have we seen this before?
The Nighthawks answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up the goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And he comes up big again. Spears moves the puck. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Clock ticking down here inside the first. He's got a step! Oh, puts it off the arm!
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot, and wow, he just wires it off the post. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
McQueen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They've got some momentum here. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Nighthawks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Quick snap! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Nighthawks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and
All alone. It's in.
Just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal.